It will be a while until we see any baseball here at the Rogers Center, with more questions than answers over COVID-19. The Jays would be just over a month into the regular season and would be starting their annual food drive. But rather than postponing it, they've adapted it and moved it online.
We've worked for a long time with Food Banks Canada, and we know that there's a huge need right now. There's locations that are down 20%. There's other locations that are down 150%. So we're asking people to go online and donate even $1, because all the donations are going to be matched through Jays Care Foundation and the Sprott Foundation, up to $350,000. So your dollar will go for 2 meals.
Blue Jays manager Charlie Montoyo and his wife and Lady Jays Samantha letting us into their home to talk about the team's From Your Plate to Home Plate campaign. Samantha says this is the first time in a long time that Charlie is at home in Arizona during this time of year, because normally he would be gone with the team. So for now, he's helping homeschool their 2 children. He's in charge of PE, and he's also had to adjust to some new friends that he has come across while being home at this time of year.
I'm kind of laughing at him right now because he's never been here at this time of year. So the trees are blooming, it's different pollen, he's allergies, and I'm just laughing because he's never been here. Every day he goes for a run and I'm like, watch out for snakes. And
they're rattlesnakes.
Like,
Yes. I saw one the other day and she just told me about it, and I went running and I saw one. I go, oh my God, I'm glad you reminded me, because I was looking down.
Yeah,
They're everywhere.
Here, so.
They're everywhere.
Jays fans are well aware of Charlie's musical skills, from playing the bongos to his salsa Fridays he would have during the off-season. But with the extra time off, has he moved to salsa days every day?
No, I'm still doing it. I'm spending time with the family, and salsa night still Friday. So yeah, I'm counting the hours right now.
While Charlie is counting down the minutes until Salsa Friday, many fans are counting down the days to when we hopefully will see baseball again. Coming up on City News, Charlie breaks down the latest MLB rumors and if his team will be ready if there is a season. Will the Blue Jays have a season this year? Lots of rumors surrounding Major League Baseball and them possibly moving all of the teams to Arizona or Florida in a controlled environment. Regardless of what the outcome may be, Blue Jays manager Charlie Montoyo says his team will be ready when they get the call that baseball is back.
Whenever that starts, we're going to be ready to play games. So our coaches are doing a great job communicating with our players, and they're ready to go.
The Jays home opener was supposed to be on March 26th. That day has come and gone with the season postponed and most of the teammates not having seen each other or had a group workout in over a month.
I'll tell you what, this time off, it gave me time to reflect how lucky I am to be managing the Toronto Blue Jays and representing a nation. So I love it. So we're ready. We're communicating with the players. I'm having fun being at home with my family. But I'm ready to go whenever baseball's ready to go.
Like so many businesses, Charlie has had to move his communication online, and he's been managing the players and staff on Zoom.
We average 2 a day probably, so yeah. I added that happy hour Zoom call about 2 weeks ago, and everybody liked it, so we might have another one this Friday again.
While Charlie is trying to prepare for the unknown of when Major League Baseball will return, he's in charge of one class for his 2 kids during homeschooling. Phys ed.
Every night about 6:30, he and Alex go hit in the driveway, but since all the parks are closed, we've now had to move Alex to hitting tennis balls so he doesn't break our windows, and a lot of lacrosse training with Tyson.
With no baseball, the Blue Jays are still hoping to hit a home run. They're hosting their annual food drive, but they moved it online. They're hoping to raise more than $350,000 for Food Banks Canada. For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.